This week on 3D Printed Soup, a foldable, clippable, print-in-place Razor Crest by a designer called FAB365. We've heard of him before, he's made some good Star Wars stuff. Let's see if this one carries on the tradition of being a really great 3D printed design. That's right after this. Hello fellow makers and welcome back to 3D Printed Soup. Now, I have made some stuff in the past by a designer called FAB365. He made some really good Star Wars stuff, and I printed one of his designs of an AT-AT walker from The Empire Strikes Back, and also Return of the Jedi for about 3 seconds. He's in a very cool looking print-in-place 3D model of the Razor Crest. And when I say print-in-place, you print it out and it all comes out flat, and then you just mould it and clip it together. It's got some very, very cool clips and hinges, and you can just clip it all together and it should basically make a really cool version of the Razor Crest from Disney's The Mandalorian. The only thing good about Star Wars in the last 30 years. Come at me. So I had a look at the design and thought, yeah, that'll print really well on my new Anchor Make M5. It's quick and it prints very detailed models. And this is going to require a lot of detail as it's got hinges and clips and very, very cool print-in-place features, which means you can print it in 3 or 4 bits and they all fold together and lock in place. I'm very much looking forward to giving it a try. I'm not sponsored by FAB365, I just saw this and thought, yeah, you know what, I want to give that a try. And it's free at the moment, so log into their website, download it, and you can get one file for free. So let's jump right in, get some parts printed and see how well this actually works, because his how-to video makes it look like it's easy as going clip, 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 clip. Before we do, however, thanks to everyone who's liked and subscribed. If you're new here, drag your cursor down, give that subscribe button a click, and hey, click the thumbs up as well. It's hugely appreciated and it helps the channel grow. Now let's get on and build ourselves a really cool, clip together, print in place Razor Crest. Okay, let's see what parts we've got. We've got these wings, we've got some engines, we've got some fuselage, a few parts of the body, and a load of other bits to clip on it. So, let's go and see how these actually clip together well. There's a lot of bits here. I mean, there's some undercarriage here which I'm probably not going to use. But yeah, these all just flip, bend, and twist together. They've all got clips on them, or they've got little bits so you can basically fold them over, and then the clips hold them to pieces. Like you see here, these wings just clip very carefully together, and I'll take it off screen, hit it with a hammer a couple of times, and yeah, there we go, pop straight in, and you've now got this lovely wing section, and that clips straight onto the fuselage there, and there you've got a whole chunk of it. Then we've got the front section here, and the back as well. Clip the door on, just pops in there like that. And now onto my favourite part of the model, the engines. They just pop together. They fold, clip, and the clips just then go straight inside the model. I'll show you again. Just fold, clip, push, and pop. And yeah, these are really, really cool, and it's all just print in place. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this thing. Then we've got the flaps here, and those just pop into the engines here. Quick clip. There we go, and those are in place beautifully. Yeah, I'm very, very much in love with this 3D model. It's just absolutely great. And just put the flaps down, and there, that is the engines done. And the level of detail on this model is absolutely great. These look just like the turbines from the Razor Crest from the show. And yeah, I'm very much happy with the job that FAB365 have done here. Right, on to the next part. Just fold the landing gear together. Once again, it all just folds up. Bit of glue, give it a fold, hold it together for a few seconds, and then it all just pops together. If I actually got this the right way around, there we go, and there, that's the main body on. Then we just thread these doors through, they clip in, and there, the doors are also there. And this thing is coming together beautifully. Now just pop the guns on, bit of glue on these ones. I mean, I'd like these to stay in place, so I'll put a bit of super glue on there. You could just clip them in without it though. Then pop in the two little clips there, and that makes the place where the landing gear should go in. Now I'm very impressed with this model. I mean, actually having a clipped together 3D printed model is no easy task. I mean, every clip has to be exactly the right size. If it printed badly or the part didn't print well, it wouldn't work at all. And I haven't had one part here I wasn't able to use and get to fit into the right hole and clip in. I mean, it required a bit of heating sometimes, but yeah, this is beautiful. And yeah, very much happy with this. And thanks to FAB365 for providing such a wonderful model free of charge. And yeah, this is one of my favourite spacecraft models I've made in quite some time. Yeah, this thing is absolutely incredible. I love the way that all the flaps fold in and out. I love the way that the whole thing popped and clipped together, and every part has sort of like got a bracket and a sort of clip hole. Just knock it in and it all holds together beautifully and nice and tight. And the door's still all open and pop in. Flaps all open and close, and the doors all open and clip back in. It's a really awesome model, and it's quite weighty. I mean, it's I printed at 25% infill, so it's going to be a bit stronger than the usual 20% I print it at. And yeah, everything just clips, folds, and goes exactly where it should be. There's very few gaps. The only gaps I got were just slightly around there, and I think that might be because I printed that out without any supports, and it may have just warped slightly. But other than that, this is a very, very detailed model. And yeah, hats off to FAB365 for creating another lovely piece of 3D printing design. If you check out their stuff, make sure you leave them a comment on there, and if you do print it out, give him a review, because yeah, I very, very much like this thing, and I think it really sort of is a nice nod to the sadly missed Razor Crest, which was unceremoniously blown up in Season 2. Spoiler alert. Which I think basically was Hasbro wanting to sell more toys, but I don't think it worked out particularly well from them, because everyone just got a bit pissed off with the fact that they just sold them a £500 Razor Crest, and then they blew it to bits. But hey, toy companies will be toy companies, I suppose. But yeah, very much happy with this. It looks good, and I can't wait to give it a layer of base coat and then paint it a lovely metallic silver, so it looks as cool as it did in the first season and a bit. Thanks so much for watching 3D Printed Soup. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay happy and safe. Keep printing. Oh God, I'm a child.